With her unmistakable Sunseeker lines, measuring it at 21 metres LOA, a 5 metre beam, 3 cabin layout, and the best presented Manhattan 60 on the market. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zulu. So we're in the cockpit of Zulu, and it's had extensive upgrades. It's had brand new teak all throughout the cockpit and swim platform. It's had this custom stainless steel bimini over the back, and that is a real add-on. A lot of these boats, they cut off a little bit short of this, the aft seating here. So you can't really enjoy, if it's bad weather, you can't really enjoy this seating area. So what that does is it makes everything out here in the cockpit really accessible to use in all weather conditions. Down onto the swim platform, you've got an extended swim platform on this boat. A lot of them are a little bit smaller. So as I said before, it's over 21 metres LOA because of that swim platform. So that's had fresh teak put on there, custom stainless rails at the back, and a brand new barbecue, which you can move from each of the stainless steel rails. So depending where you are, if you're by the dock next to another boat, or if you're just out where we are now, you can access this area really easily. So a seamless transition from the cockpit into the saloon. You'll notice inside everything has been refreshed. Brand new carpets, replaced headliners and wall panels, refreshed upholstery throughout. Moving forward up a couple steps, you've got another nice little seating area. So if you're the captain driving down here, there is another helm station upstairs, but if you're the guy driving down here, you can have your friends entertained around you as well. So you're not missing out on the action. So I'm at the lower of 2 helm stations. Both helm stations have upgraded 16-inch Garmin displays, all new tri-datas, brand new autopilot, bow and stern thruster. Now the bow thruster's been upgraded with its own battery pack, so it's separate from the batteries back in the engine room. So it's got its own power supply up there. It's got its own dockmate, which has just been installed as well. So every little thing that's been thought about, it's been thought about for functionality on this boat. Easy operation for owner-operator. Now we're up on the Flybridge, and this is my personal favourite area. If I was driving, I'll be up here. Once again, you've got the upgraded Garmin display, all new tri-datas, bow and stern thruster control. Then moving back, you've got your entertaining area. So you've got a nice alfresco dining area under this newly replaced bimini, a nice big sun pad next to the driving station. And here you've got your captain's fridge. The barbecue's been removed because he's put the brand new barbecue downstairs. This is a prep area to serve the guys that are all having a good time up here. And also I must mention the sound system on this boat is unreal. It's unheard of on a boat of this size. There's fusion, it's a massive upgraded fusion system. There's multiple zones, massive subwoofers, and even forward-facing speakers to the foredeck, so the foredeck doesn't miss out on the party. Okay, we're down in the lower galley, and I really like this layout. It sort of keeps all of the clutter away from your entertaining area up in the saloon. Another cool feature is notice the natural light coming down through the helm windows. It feels open, but you're not disconnected from where everyone's having a good time upstairs. Plenty of storage, heaps of cooking facilities here. One thing I do want to point out is the Victron lithium power system. Now this owner has gone to town on this system. 1200 amp hours of lithium storage. It charges from your shore power, from your alternators when you're underway, or if you are out for a few days and it does get depleted, remember you can deplete lithiums down to 10%. You can turn on your generator and fastly charge them up. Now it's all controlled through this power display here in the galley, or you can connect it on your phone so you can check where you're at. If you're not on the boat, you can see if there's shore power dropouts and whatnot. So if you do like silent running, you can run the whole boat, even your GPOs, your aircon, everything for 24 hours, no problem, silently. This is a very good option for you. So we're in the full beam master suite. This is one of 3 guest cabins. It does have a crew bunk back in the aft end of the boat that has been repurposed for this owner, that has turned around into more of a utility room, but it can be repositioned as a crew bunk if you so wish. This boat has had all 4 toilets, brand new vacuum flush system, all new headliners, brand new carpet, heaps of hanging space in here, all new bedding. There has not been one trick missed on this boat. Moving forward out of the master, you get your lower galley. The starboard side is a twin room with a centerline fill-in. So if you wanted to convert it into a bed that's larger than a king size, that's possible. Moving forward, then you're into your VIP. It has its own ensuite, which is perfect for your guests that are on board. So we're sat up in the saloon. We thought we would find somewhere comfy. I'm actually sat with the owner of the beautiful vessel, Zulu, and no one understands this vessel more than Simon. He has undertaken a massive job with this boat. So Simon, do you want to talk me through a little bit? Let's start with the cosmetics. What have you done with the cosmetics?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Blaine. Well, cosmetically, everything's been done. So headliners, carpet, bedding, upholstery, all of the little fittings and finishes, external upholstery, all of the covers for the sunbeds, the lounges, everything's been done. So as you made the point before, there's not a trick that's been missed in terms of the cosmetics on this boat. So she's looking sharp.
One thing I do need to point out is the teak. You're pretty proud of the teak, aren't you?
Well, I'm only proud of it because of how much it costs. I mean, if anyone's replaced teak on their boat, they know how much expense goes into that. The teak has been done the right way, so no shortcuts. It's real teak. It's been formed perfectly for the stairs up to the Flybridge as well. And you can see that all of the borders and the formwork have been done meticulously. So yeah, the teak is really lovely underfoot, and it's pretty hardy. You know, I've got 2 kids. It's a family boat, and you know, the teak gets used almost every weekend, and you can see 6 months on, it still looks brand new. That's good for another 20 years.
Yeah, but it's definitely noticeable out there. The other big thing that I like about what you've done here as well is you've done that custom bimini at the back to make that area a lot more usable. And that's something I wanted to point out. But the main thing about this boat is the silent running. The lithium upgrade. Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, that was quite an experiment and a very expensive one. I mean, there's just shy of $100,000 worth of receipts I've got for that upgrade, but it wasn't just the lithium. So there's 4 300 amp hour lithiums, which can power the boat for about 4 days without running the generator. But more than that, every power point through the boat is wired so that you can use 12, 24 or 240 volts. Which is incredible. So silent running for days without running the gen. You can use all 4 cooktops. You can use the washer dryer, the dishwasher, coffee machine, toaster, kettle, everything all concurrently, all on battery power, as well as all of the 6 air conditioning units running all at once. It's quite incredible. So I definitely over-indexed on that. There's nothing worse than being out here on the beautiful Pittwater and hearing someone running their generator for like all day or all night. So I designed it such that you don't need to do that.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Well, I'm pretty blown away with the boat. I hope you guys have liked it. Thanks, Simon, so much for your time.
No worries. Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time to come around Zulu with me, the Manhattan Sunseeker 60. If you would like some more information, if you would like to see the receipts of over $500,000 that have recently gone into this boat with its upgrades, she also has had her superstructure painted with 2-pack. So she shines like a new boat. If you would like to make an appointment to come and see her, please contact me. I'm Blaine from Flagship International. We're based in Rose Bay, Sydney.